Hello Internet, welcome to G.E.D. Today we got some Guacamole Takis and we're talking about the Great November Lull. So I saved you guys the horror of opening this bag, the loud crunch of course, and we have these beautiful, very salty Takis covered in what appears to be guacamole, but you never really know. It's hard to get to focus because it's so small. Guys, I'm sorry about the focus. Let me try to help you out. Let me get 3 of them in there. See if we can get it. See if we can get the focus on the Takis. Check them out. That green powder is ridiculous. I know, Takis in general are crazy. But I find the guacamole ones, to me, have the best flavor. Some people like the super spicy, super hot, but the guacamole ones, with that amazing crunch. It's funny because the guacamole ones, to me, are the best, right? But they're always so rare to find. Literally, stores will stock every other flavor of Taki, especially going overboard on the hot ones. But the guacamole ones are, for some reason, super low stock all the time. I don't know. At least in my area. I really wonder, is it real guacamole or just more flavored spice? And what percentage of this powder is salt? It's got to be a lot. And then, of course, as always, the water. I'm telling you guys, I've told you before, water is the best drink for you, for the human race. So November, let's get into it, guys. November. Literally, November is just like, there's nothing going on. Playing a little bit of League, playing a little bit of Diablo 3. There's Moo Legends, but that was a total flop. You can see my video on that. And I don't really see much coming out in the immediate future. Some stuff more towards Christmas. For you Star Wars fans, Star Wars Battlefront 2 just came out, but that was a huge fiasco with loot crates and pay to win, and I don't see how anyone could still play that game and support the company behind it. But November, guys, man, I just don't know. Do you got any suggestions as to what I should be playing or doing in my free time? because if you don't, really, it's just League and Diablo. And of course, lots of real life events. I'm actually excited for the WoW expansion. I think it'll kind of, I don't know, reinvigorate WoW. I'm not excited for Classic in the slightest. I think it'll get massive amounts of hype and then just die out super fast. But the problem with the expansion is that they announced it so early into this end of the year that it's going to seem like forever goes by until sometime later next year they announce the actual release date, which could be who knows when. But Blizzard's usually pretty good on following set schedules in terms of when they release stuff. Man, these things are addictive. Once you start eating them, you just can't stop. Let's get a few more out. Ooh, quite a bit more actually. In terms of YouTube's in quite a weird point at this time, because a lot of people are complaining about the metrics in YouTube. Apparently YouTube's been making a lot of changes over the past year, and a lot of people are unhappy. A lot of videos being flagged or taken down or demonetized or whatever, and it's all automatic because of the algorithms. It's kind of sad. It's kind of weird. Makes for a choppy future if you're a content creator and that's your job. Has anyone out there had a first-hand experience with it? Let me know. As for me personally, I can't say either way on this subject yet. But I'll probably be able to form an opinion pretty quick here. Anyways, in my personal life, I've been working a lot on my graphic design. Not for this channel per se, but trying to, reinvigorate skills that I've let kind of dwindle over the years. I used to be really heavy into like logo creation and Photoshop editing and even, video editing. But I think that personally, the development side of it, as my personal skills, reinvigorate themselves, reform, it's a fun thing to do for me to, learn new techniques, new modern changes to old techniques that I know. And maybe I'll share some content here. Maybe I won't. I'm kind of on the fence about that, but always be developing yourself, guys. It's definitely a strong personal skill to have, is always moving yourself forward in some aspect of your life. Whether that be game or business or personally related. That brings up another topic that I've kind of glossed over, is Google is developing a free, totally free skill development system that helps you develop with Google. I haven't had a chance to personally check it all out, but if it's like an online course system for, various computer-related skills such as design or programming or web development, whatever you're into, engineering, it could be pretty amazing because, again, 100% free according to Google. I don't have the facts on that, but I encourage you to check it out if you haven't seen it already. Very good. How many calories do you think is in one Taki? I'd estimate about 30 to 40. These super big ones are super awesome. Let me see if I can get that in there for you. It's like the Mega Taki Crunch, coated with guacamole, super crunchy. Check that out. Extra wide, extra crunch. It's like a defect in the manufacturing process that's extra good, like those black chips at the bottom of the bag. I guess lastly, in November, not Christmas, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And this year, I don't think me and my wife are going to be doing anything too major. Not visiting family this year. We do live away from family, so that's unfortunate. But I think this year, I mean, again, November lull. There's not a lot going on. Kick up a conversation with me. Let me know what could possibly be more exciting than just November. Anyways, guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss. I'm going to finish these few Takis and call it a day.